and welcome back to my car. We are on the way to the fabric store, but it's very gloomy out, and honestly, I'm not a huge fan of driving in the rain. Spoiler, I did not get this fabric, but after finding out that it's related to ships, this is actually an engine order telegraph. And then my friend pointed out that there's a lighthouse in the background. I want to make something out of it so badly. I've just completed my adventure in the fabric store. I pretty much set a rule for myself that I could only get one fabric, but I will show you everything that we got later when we're at home. And now it's time to go to the next place. Welcome to Luna's PSA on driving. If you're driving, make sure you're paying full attention to the road. So, filming while driving, bad idea. Sing a song? No, alright. The next thing on the list is a form of exercise, but it's my favourite form of exercise. It's time to drive, so I've got to put you away. I have made it to my second errand destination, and now this is going to require me to bring this. But no, the errand is not laundry. And then we'll have to put my water in there. This destination requires earplugs, so I've got my earplugs in. Let's go! Time to change into dance game shoes. These are Puma Drift Cats. They're actually a junior size that I found at an outlet mall years ago, but they are reserved for arcades and arcades only. I love dance games so much. If you're not super familiar with them, you've probably still heard of Dance Dance Revolution, aka DDR. But Pump It Up has diagonal arrows and a center button, so you have 5 panels to stomp on instead of just up, down, left, right. They had the new version of Pump, but I was too scared to spend money on new songs, so I stuck to the ones I know I love, like this one, which is Super Fantasy. It's a level 16, the singles version, because I cannot play doubles for the life of me, even though doubles are so cool. If you have ever wanted to try a dance game and are worried about asking the people around the machine, I highly encourage you to just be like, hey, can I try next, or something like that, even if it's scary, because dance games are so fun. And yeah, I don't know, everyone should have the chance to try them out, no matter what level you are. Oh look, it's my #1 fan. A very bad joke. So after playing a bit of Pump, I played DDR, and I wanted to show you my favourite results screen. So this is the screen that's like, welcome to the end. You have burned 40.3 calories. That's approximately equal to 80% of 1 serving of grapes. Yeah, so I just find this screen funny. It shows you a bunch of different foods and like percentages, and obviously it's not accurate, but I only ended up playing 1 set of DDR, but here's a little bit of Sword of Vengeance, the 16. Okay, and then I tried playing this extra stage song, which I had never played before, and I didn't realise that it was going to speed up to 400 BPM after having like a quite chill beginning, and I was like, oh, this is going great, and then I failed immediately. Hello. I am glad to be back where my favourite cup of water is, because I'm still out of breath from playing Pump. I played a bit of DDR. I had quite a good time, so now I've officially completed 2 of my errands today, and we have to go off to the 3rd errand. And I know that playing video games probably doesn't really seem like an errand, but I've been having a hard time actually driving the distance to get there and play. So I have not played Bump in a long time, and playing 16s even was like I can't breathe. But yeah, it was fun. I had fun, and now it's dark and it's not raining anymore though, so that's good. I don't even know what time it is, to be honest. Oh well. But yeah, we have to go to the last errand and drink more water, but the problem is I always drink so much water and then I always have to pee. But yeah, so I don't know, thanks for hanging out today. Honestly, in Japan, I will say I was always kind of bummed out that they only had DDR and not Pump, because there also wasn't In the Groove, and In the Groove is greater than Pump, is greater than DDR. DDR is definitely at the bottom of the scale, but I don't know, there are like 4 songs I thoroughly enjoy playing in DDR, but today I tried on Extra Stage playing this one 16, and I did not know that it was going to speed up. I mean, oh gosh, goodbye focus. Well, if I turn this light on, let there be light, but then people can see into my car potentially. But yeah, I played this 16 that was on Extra Stage, and I had never played it, and I was like, oh, maybe I can try to unlock it, but it doesn't tell you the BPM, but it was a varied BPM. Well, actually I wasn't sure if it was going to be a varied BPM, but it seems like they're always a varied BPM. So I was playing, and then I was like, oh, this is going okay. It's got some nice little cute 16th bits, and then it sped up super fast, and I think that it ended up being like 400 BPM or something, and I was like, this is too fast. So it was on live 4, and I immediately failed at that point, so I did not unlock that. Oh well, time to put you away, and I'll meet you at the next errand. I forgot I need to take my earplugs out. If you ever go to an arcade, I honestly recommend wearing earplugs. They are just so loud. Actually, we're taking a detour. I decided I wanted to get some rum to make a cocktail, because I have some fruits that I got, and it'd be nice to make like a fresh cocktail. So yep, we're going to get some rum. Okay, this looks like it's in a Listerine bottle, but this is what I got. I just kind of got the cheapest rum I could get, because I'm just going to be mixing it with fruit juices. I've arrived at the final errand destination. These were so popular in late elementary school, early middle school. We would switch the tops so you'd have like a multicolored pencil. Oh, I needed to get some toilet paper, which is why I originally came to the store. Also needed to get some paper towels, but we ran into a bit of a problem. How am I supposed to get that? When I got home, I decided I wanted to make a grilled cheese, but not any old grilled cheese, a grilled cheese with a heart on it. So actually, if you use a cookie cutter and make an imprint into the outside while you're heating up the inner side of the slice of bread, you can then toast it and it comes out quite cute. I only had one piece of bread left, this end piece though, but I think it turned out okay. I've made it with like a full 2 slices of bread. I guess it's not really grilled cheese because there's also like leftover chicken and mushrooms in it, so I suppose it's sort of like a Valentine's panini. After having the decorative heart panini, I decided I would choose a lime and a grapefruit so that I could make a cocktail. I love limes so much, so I was tempted to honestly just to drink the lime juice. I'm always so tempted when I'm cooking to eat the ingredients along the way, but I had a tiny sip and then I was like, oh, I want to just drink the rest of this, but I was like, no, I'm making a cocktail. So here is the grapefruit juice, and I set the lime juice aside, but then I would be mixing it with the Listerine. Not actually the Listerine, but yeah, if you saw the early bit. Alright, so contrary to my initial thought, I don't think we're going to be doing any actual sewing today, but without further ado, I suppose I shall show you the fabric I got. I only got one actual fabric, but I got some trims because I'm really wanting to make a headdress of some sort. I think really big hair accessories are fun, so we'll see. I like old school Lolita fashion style headdresses. I think they're super cute and I'd like to make one of those. I was thinking I could make, well, it depends. Maybe a dress, maybe a skirt. Can you see it? Hello, refocus. It's kind of like a teal, green, deep colour. It's not super bright in here, but actually it's the same material as this scrunchie I made ages ago. It's just in a different colour. They actually did have it in red as well, and I'll tell you a secret. I tried to make a dress out of this fabric once, but I didn't quite have enough and I completely messed up and it didn't work. So we'll see where that goes. Alright, next. I should probably just like dump all of this out. I got some ribbon. I thought this was a really pretty pink, and actually I think it looks quite nice with this. Call me crazy. It also got this lace trim. It's a bit elasticated. Maybe I can just, I'll show you a close up. I also got this eyelet lace. I'll show you that as well. I got one tiny zipper. And I got this, what is this, 1.5 inch elastic. I also got these buttons, which I don't know, I thought that they would go nice with the ribbon and the green. I was kind of thinking of doing an entire outfit. Maybe we can make a scrunchie out of this one as well. I actually really love this colour. I feel like it's hard to capture it on camera. Maybe I'm just crazy, but yeah, I'm quite excited, except I know me, and I have a hard time starting things out, but I actually took my sewing machine out of the closet. So it's officially sitting right there on the floor. So it's out of the closet, but it's not hooked up or properly plugged in. I am a greasy disaster since I was playing dance games, and I'm still a disaster mess from that. But I guess we shall continue tomorrow. Actually, I'd like to film something. So I guess you'll see next week where we go out. I'm so shiny. But yeah. So let me put you back down. Should we touch base on how flower dance is going? We could play it on classical guitar setting. How about that? I've got my pedometer in my fuzzy sock right now. It says 6,707, which is not very many, but I took it off a few times where I was playing dance games during the sets because it was just like flapping around. I'm like, this is not great. Okay. I've got to clean up. I want to do like a fun ending, but I can't think of anything. What if I just lie here and say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu. Yeah, I don't know, stick around for next time. If you enjoyed this, thank you so much for watching. I don't want to ask you to... Sorry. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Good night. Farewell. So long. I'm running back over. Bye.